Alright, you guys, let's go ahead and tap in with spirit and see what the hell is going on. There's been so much crazy activity going on in the fourth dimension, like especially over this portal and the eclipses, and holy hell, dude. What do we got out here? We got a King of Cups out here, alchemizing, transmuting, trying to find balance within your emotions, stabilizing your emotions, right? Stabilizing your spiritual eye, right? Like that big, giant, ancient spiritual eye, you know? They're like showing me that right now, and it's like stabilizing it, or like it's beginning to open, like it's beginning to peek through, it's beginning to peer through, like a peephole. Something like that here with the energies here. Yeah, I'm coming out of some sort of a burden, some sort, because it's coming out in the little reverse here. You got the Ten of the Wands and the Fool in the reverse here, right? So this is like alchemizing a situation that was very burdensome here for you. Yeah, see judgments here, right here, over this situation here. And that's what's being transmuted at this moment. So your emotions can be very much like just freaking chaotic as hell, dude. You know, and then we have cups here again, lots of cups, lots of emotions, 4 of cups, 6 of cups, King of Cups, okay? That's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, lots of illusions, lots of emotions, okay? Lots of past life energy here as well as feeling, somebody here feels like a loss happened, and somebody here also feels that it's not fair, like what has been given, what has been taken. They feel like it's very unfair, right? Like it isn't a fair trade. So somebody here could have made a trade with an entity, and they could have not fulfilled their end of it, and the entity could be here to collect, okay? Could be calling bullshit on somebody's bullshit, all right? Ooh, my solar plexus just lit up, and we have the ancestors are not here for that person, okay? So that's what it is. So, ooh, you have the Lovers here. So for the love of the bloodline, somebody here had to be disconnected from their entire lineage. So something here happened. So that's what has been taken. Somebody feels like that's too much of a punishment, right? Yeah. So somebody here's under heavy judgment for doing some things they shouldn't have been doing. Look at that. The truth always comes out. Oh my God. Oh, with the Ace of Swords. Oh, just like I said, the truth always comes out. Oh my gosh. Thanks. Oh my gosh, and the Moon in the reverse, the secrets are out. So something major is getting exposed. Some sort of epic truth is going to be coming to light around these moon cycles. It's going to, and if it hasn't, remember, eclipse energy runs for 6 months. So within the next 6 months, some shit's about to pop off, dude. Yeah, look at that. Moving to calmer waters. That's the energy that someone's in right now, okay? Yeah, look at this. Okay, so a major transmutation has taken place in a situation in your life. Okay, so how this is looking in a spiritual sense, okay? If somebody tried to throw heavy magic at you, bro, like a fucking artillery of whatever they could find, okay? DIYs, fucking everything, but it's been in the 4D. A lot of fucking battle. Breaking a lot of chains, generational curse breaker energy, okay? You guys get attacked so fucking hard because you're there to break the curses and break the chains that are feeding the entities that are attached to these beings, right? Whether it be parasitical matrix entities, whether it be, you know, galactic entities. It doesn't always have to be like human entities. Like humans aren't that badass, dude. There's like way worse shit, like, you know? So don't give them that much fucking credit. But yeah, dude, there's other things out there that have been on your bloodline, that have been chained to it, right? Because certain entities get assigned to certain bloodlines for whatever reason. It's a curse. Who knows when it was there? The point is, it's there, and it's been there. 25, 52, that's a 7. Yeah, it's spiritual. But also picking up like age range 25 to 52. I'm also picking up on like lifetimes, right? Like life cycles, because it has to take a certain amount of life cycles for you to achieve self-mastery, right? On how to do these things. Every life cycle is a training ground. Every lifetime teaches you gifts and things, right? So yes, you take on curses, but you also take on family gifts, right? You take on the curses, but you also take on the gifts, right? So it's duality at its finest while you're balancing yourself out, correct? Right? And in the center of it all, look at, you have the matrix, you have the agents, you got the fucking bots, you got the freaking cults, the covens, the fucking enemies, however that looks for you, however that plays out for you in your life, okay? That's what that represents. That could even be your own self, dude, and your vices and whatever it is that you are a slave to, right? Because that's what it ultimately is, right? You worshiping something outside of your own self and giving it all your energy and power. It's like, what an idiot. Don't do that. Keep it for yourself. That's yours, right? But yeah, so something here happened majorly, though. And I feel like this is a major backfire. Something happened here. Something major happened here. Your spirit was able to move you away. This is also giving me your spirit guiding you away from someone or something. Okay? And you intuitively knew it's time to distance. It's time to set a distance in between. Okay? So I feel like this is your spirit taking your soul and your inner child to calmer waters. So you've been under a lot of chaotic energy, right? Just like I was picking up on. That's because of this heavy spiritual attack that you've been under. Yeah. Somebody did it, something with your cycles, with your path, with the timeline that you're on. Somebody wanted you to not be on the timeline that you're on for whatever reason. Let's see here. Let's see who this somebody is. I got this new deck and I'm so excited to try it out. So it's all about like features on people, so you could really narrow it down. So let's see here, Spirit. If you could please give us a couple of cards with a couple of features so we can kind of narrow it down and help the collective out, right? Because fuck, dude. Let's see here. Can you please get a visual on who the collective needs to really protect themselves from at this moment? Ooh, somebody's sneaky. All right, we have average height. Okay, well that doesn't really help too much, or does it? Ooh, muscular. Okay. One more. Ooh. And that's falling over here, over the one that's beaten the chainery, the one that's broken free the chainery. What is that? Could that be like a place, like a restaurant or something? I don't know. But anyways, though, this is like you're the one that's a generational curse breaker. You're the one that's breaking free from this whole situation. Or you have the capability to, but this can also represent you still being stuck in your ego, being your own blockage on your own path, right? So place it how it fits. And the one that fell over here with the little moon in the reverse, the little secrets being exposed, somebody with freckles. Also, LGBT community could be significant, okay? That's really standing out too, and it's only over one eye, so this could be like a bisexual relationship here with this person. So this could be male or female, plays it how it fits, but it fell over the moon, the reverse. So this could be a secret that someone's afraid of having come out, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we also have markings. This is a person that's off to the side that has lost all ancestral protection, so somebody with markings like that could be significant. Okay, so that's who we have. We have three different characters out here, right? Somebody with freckles, somebody with markings, and then someone with average height and muscular. All right, we have long blonde hair out there. They dress really cute. Okay. Markings for the one on this side over here with the no more protection. That one. Okay. Falling over the lovers over here. That are, the situation's under judgment currently. And then the freckles is on the secret one over here that doesn't want it to come out. Okay, so that's what's going on here. Wow. Very interesting. I'm gonna need a sip of my coffee in just a moment because my solar plexus is like firing up major right now. Like, oh my gosh. Oh. Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead. I feel like I want to pull another oracle card, but I'm not sure from where. Let me see here. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. One from here. What do you have for us? You're preparing for greatness. Yeah, see, so stay focused. You've done a lot. This is the know-it-all, someone that's always right, okay? So these are very opposing energies. So somebody here knows it all. Oh my God. Okay, yeah, distractions. So these are just distractions. And these could be distractions from like the literal matrix, right? Materializing. So don't always take it so fucking personal, right? Right. You wouldn't be under heavy attack if there wasn't anything worth attacking, right? Yeah, look at that luck and origin. Where you're from. Look at that. What your origin is, what your purpose is, all right? You have luck. You could have just won a bunch of money, like a big check, or you could be winning a big check, all right? This is jackpot, fortune, reward. With the number 32, though, or 23, that also boils down to a 5, right? Which can also be a transformation. So this could be a spiritual transformation as a reward, right? Because remember, you are preparing for greatness. Oh, and that's what the know-it-alls are doing. Look at that. They're trying to bind you. They're trying to halt it. They're trying to stop it. They're trying to bind themselves to you. So these two people here. So you've been fighting off attacks from both of these people here. By yourself. You've been alchemizing this. I don't even know if you know you've been doing this, but subconsciously you have been. Okay? Yep. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Then we have a closet alcoholic out here, okay? And then a father right behind that. But yeah. All right, let's go ahead and let's see what's going on. Anything else? Let's see. Yeah, don't be distracted. Don't be sidetracked, all right? You're here for a greater purpose. Like, dude, you're stepping into your power. You're alchemizing, you're transmuting, and you're literally doing astral ops in the 4D. Like by yourself without even doing it subconsciously. That's fucking huge, dude. Look at that. That's fucking, yeah, great job. You're probably hella tired. That's the number 65, 56. May and June could be significant. Also 11, February too. Heavy Pisces energy. We have stop, all right? With a 12, a 21, again with February and January. So like again with the Pisces energy. So this could be an illusion that needs to stop, right? That you broke. Break, pause, stagnation. Yeah, exactly. Confirmation, dude. You did great. You stopped. Look at it, stops out here twice. Look at that. Stop and stop. You broke a fucking generational curse, dude. You're doing it. That's what you are. You are a curse breaker. That confirmation. That's why you're under such heavy spiritual attack. Because it's time for you to wake up, dude. Look at that. Reservation, desire, worth, extravagance. 29, 92. Again with the 11. The gates are opening for you. The gate is open for you to walk through if you want to. All you have to do is want to. Don't you want to know what's in the void waiting for you? Look at that. It's going to be beautiful. It's your spiritual inheritance. So don't be dumb. All right? Don't be dumb out there. Look at that luck again. Dude. All right. That's it. I'm done. Anyways, happy lunar eclipse. Or solar eclipse. I don't know. I couldn't really pay attention too much to it. You know me. I keep to myself. I'm like, oh, it's an eclipse again? Guess who's not going outside? But yeah, no, dude. Yeah, anyways, thanks for letting me read for you. I really hope this helps. Peace.